Hey everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Boy, do I have an incredible guitar for you today. I know you've already been oogling at it and saying, what in the world has Lawman got for me today? Well, this is, and we found here in town, a 1972 Gibson ES335TD. Now, what's the TD stand for? The T stands for thin. It's a thin-lined guitar, and the D stands for the double cutaway on this guitar. Now, this guitar we've identified as a 1972 from the embossed Gibson pickup covers. It says Gibson right in it, and they only made those in 1971 and 1972. We're going to call it a 1972 just to be, I don't know, not as aggressive. How's that? It's either a 71 or a 72. We couldn't really tell for sure, but that was the 2 years that they used the pickup covers like that. This guitar is absolutely brilliant in red. A lot of times they fade out on you. This one has not faded at all. Matter of fact, there's even very little finish crazing in it, which I was surprised to see. So I think it spent a lot of time indoors and in its case. Now, this guitar came from a collector here in Des Moines, and he finally released one to me, and I was very, very happy to get that. Matter of fact, this one I've just been really trying hard not to sell. It's one I've always wanted, and it's been great to have it in the shop because I've been playing it a lot. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Everything on it is original with the exception of the tuners. When I got it, believe it or not, it had gold, some kind of gold Clouson tuners that were just not right for it at all. I had this set of older single stem Keystone tuners that I put on it. I don't know how old they are. They may not even be that old, but they sure look nice on there. So we left that on there. And other than that, the guitar is absolutely original all the way through the pickguard, the knobs, the bridge. And this bridge is really cool. It's like it's worn down, and the brass is starting to show through the chrome, which really gives it a really cool look. Knobs, of course, are Gibson witch hat knobs. It's got the right switch tip on it. The frets, we were just talking, Brian and I were just talking, the frets. This guitar has been played. I'll tell you a little bit more about who's been playing it here in a minute, but there's divots. There's some slight divots in these top four frets. It will need some frets someday. If you're going to play this thing professionally, you're going to probably want to refret it. I'll tell you that right up front. However, for someone like me who's going to play the guitar sometime, I mean, it's got still a lifetime worth of frets left on it, and probably most people it does. However, I just wanted to clarify that if you're going to play this thing professionally, you're probably going to want to invest in some frets for it, because it's been played and played a lot, although it doesn't show it on the body. Now, I'll tell you, I cleaned it and cleaned and cleaned the guitar, so what you're seeing is certainly the result of about 2 hours worth of cleaning. This guitar had been played by just about every blues guy in town. It was owned, like I said, by a professional here in town. Most people recognize the guitar that are from Des Moines because they probably had their hands on it. So it's been passed around through a lot of guitar players. They all loved it. I mean, it was just a great guitar, but he never really wanted to sell it. So he would lend it out, and that was always nice of him to do that. So those of you who've seen it and know me, you'll know who the guitar belongs to, or who it used to belong to, and you probably have played it. It's got the standard 24.5-inch scale neck. The nut is a nice 1 9/16 inch wide. It's not the wider one, which will go up to 11/16. It's not really heavy either. It's only 7 pounds, 15 ounces, so it's just under 8 pounds. And it's just absolutely beautiful. There's just a little bit of buckle rash right in this area right here. And then on the back side, which I really, really love, you can really see the difference between the red maple body and the mahogany neck. I mean, what a nice contrast between the brown and the red. I mean, it just absolutely jumps out at you. And of course, it's got the Made in the USA and the serial number right at the top, so we do know we can identify it to that time period. The pickups on this guitar are absolutely fantastic, and I've been playing, when you heard me initially, on the neck position, which I always, as you all know, I have to have a great neck sound on a guitar or I'm just turned off. It has to sound good on the neck or it doesn't get it past me. But anyway, it just sounds fantastic. Okay, let's blend those two together, see how we sound here now. All the way to the back. Hey, by the way, I put 11s on this guitar. Jeff the Tech has been trying to get me to play more 11s on my guitars. They're a little rougher on your hands, I will tell you, but boy, they sure give you a lot more robust sound through your guitar, especially on a thin line guitar like this. You might try 11s if you haven't already. I know a lot of guys will use 9s because they want to bend so much. I mean, that's fine if that's what you're doing. However, some of your guitars, you might want to try some 11s on them, which I did on this guitar, and they're just fantastic. What a cool guitar. I hope nobody buys it. Hey, it's a really great guitar. And when I got it, it came in the wrong case. I want to tell you, it came in a 60s Gibson case, which is never a bad thing to get with your guitar. However, I thought I had this, and I did. And I was so happy. I had, and I've been saving for a really long time. I remember where I got this. But this is the case you want to have with that guitar. It's got the Gibson logo on it. It's got the black pebbled Tolex on it, and it looks like it's been around, as you can see. Even the top is a little bit loose here. However, all the latches are on it. The leather handle is still with it. Hinges are still with it. Everything is here, and it has the beautiful purple interior, which is what you want to have in that era guitar. So it either came with the purple or the red, depending upon which case you got. I think the 71s came with a purple interior, if I'm not mistaken, and 72, 73, 74, I think, went to red. But I've got this purple case that I've been saving for a perfect guitar. I would say that one is perfect. The accessory box is still here. The satin hinge covers are still here. Even the back restraint strap is still on it. I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous case. I have to say, when you put that red guitar down in the purple, you kind of go, oh. I mean, I'm not sure how that goes. My wife even said, you know, that kind of clashes. I go, yeah, but that's the case. So anyway, you get the unbelievable purple, correct 71-72 Gibson case, plus this fantastic Gibson 335 from either 1971-72 in cherry red. It's absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. Hope you could hear how great it sounds. I just love playing it. So check in all of our really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com, where we only sell really cool guitars. Hey, thanks a lot for watching my demo. If you like it, hit subscribe right down there below. Just hit that little button. Every month you'll see 5 more demos from Lawman's Guitar. Thanks a lot for watching.